I'm so excited to get to interview Wendy Guth today. Woohoo! My name is Renee Hribar. I'm a sales strategist. I specifically help women sell for themselves. And I have been a TEDx talker and TEDx speaker and author. And my goal here is to ultimately help shine the light on someone that I find so brilliant today. So welcome, Wendy Guth. Woo!
Yay! Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Round of applause. So Wendy, now we're going to talk about travel today. Now, yes. Now, one quick question before we get started. How many cruises have you actually been on?
So the one that I'm going on the 20th of October is my 13th.
Awesome.
13th. I counted them up. And it's even more exciting because it will be my husband's first.
That's so exciting. That's exciting.
Yes.
And so tell us a little bit about how long have you been cruising? How old were you when you went on your first cruise?
So the first cruise that we took as a family, I was 8 years old and my brother was 6. And yeah, very lasting memories. We went to Cozumel and Haiti and Jamaica. Yeah.
Beautiful. That's amazing. Now today you have a travel brand, which is known globally as Rebel on the Go Travel. Yes. So tell us a little bit about Rebel on the Go Travel and what makes it so rebellious.
Well, so it really is about transformational travel. And the fact that rebellion and transformation, I think, go hand in hand. It is stepping outside your comfort zone. It's self-reflection. It's connecting. It's finding your passions and your interests. And it's going on an adventure. And it's really focusing on what is it that is going to help you love yourself more. So, yeah.
I love it. Well, you definitely helped my family when we went to Alaska this last year. Oh my goodness, the excursions that we got to go on that were not offered aboard the Disney cruise we were on, and the deals you got us. I mean, it would have been, even if we had tried to get those same excursions, it would have been at least double. And so not only did you hook us up with like a helicopter ride to a glacier and sled dogs, and my son got to mush the sled dogs, but it was it felt like quite a deal because of what the cruise ship was offering. So that's what I love about you is you give these unique options that I've never seen before. And I feel like I'm a traveler, but when I met you, I was like, wow, the ideas you had and the access you have, the connections you have.
Yes.
She's well connected. She's well connected.
Well, I am from New Jersey, so. Yes,
exactly. So let me ask you, what are the types of clients that you love to support? What type of person should be listening in right now if they're the kind of traveler?
Generally, it starts with a woman who is looking for something more than just a bus tour through Europe or more than just, sitting at a beach somewhere. They're really looking they have a goal when they start. And that goal is to connect or to disconnect or to experience something that, whether it's with their husbands or partners or families or extended families or friends, whatever it is that they're looking to achieve. And then it's a matter of finding the perfect trip around it. For example, I have a couple who this is actually their second year. They've started New Year's Eve. They want to go somewhere. They want to experience kicking in the new year at a really high level. Last year, Paris, this year, London. And it's really finding the fun experiences that help. Where's the best place to see the fireworks go off or to have the best glass of champagne. It's those types of things that, make my job so much fun and actually make the experience for them really amazing.
That's exciting. So last year Paris, this year London.
Yes.
And I just love that you shared that. Now I know also because you've been telling me, because I went to Ireland a half ago. You just planned a trip to Ireland for a group.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Exactly. So 3 couples it's actually a 50th birthday that was delayed a little bit, and they're, longtime friends, have never traveled together. So this is their chance to step out of their comfort zone and really experience a country and a culture that transcends just the usual, I'm going from point A to point B to point C. So they're actually, much of the trip is by chauffeur. So they'll have a private car. Yeah, and that's not as scary or as expensive as it sounds, which is fantastic. They're staying in a castle one night. Yes.
Oh
they're experiencing Game of Thrones moments.
Oh, yes. I saw that tour.
Yes.
I didn't take it though. Oh my gosh,
Yes.
it sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I bet it's better with a chauffeur.
They're having a chauffeur who will take them around, and they're just moving through actually both Ireland and Northern Ireland seamlessly, and they're actually going to one of my favorite places in the whole world, which is Doolin. It's a town, very small town, west coast, below Galway, near the Cliffs of Moher, that is really tiny, like 50 people, with 3 of the most amazing music pubs in the world. So anyway, I am so excited for them, that they're going to have this amazing opportunity to connect and celebrate and just create amazing memories. So.
I love that about when you plan travel. Look how lit up you are. This is amazing.
I know.
This is why I love working with you. Like every time I ever want to go anywhere, I'm like, oh, Wendy.
Right.
I love it. And I got my Virtuoso magazine again yesterday, and I was like thumbing through it at night. My husband's like, where are we going now? I'm like, I don't know. I'm going to call Wendy.
Exactly. And it's just, there's so many places on this earth to visit. It's endless, and it's not only going to new places, it's experiencing maybe places you've been that you haven't been to with your husband or your son, or going with different people, or actually expanding it and doing it as a group. So and that's
I love that idea.
Yeah.
And taking grandma and papa and my my brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles. Yeah. We never get the chance to hang out, and when we do, always like, oh, it's at so-and-so's house, and so there's like the cleaning of the dishes, and like, oh, we have to worry about that, and traffic, and who knows. So it's by all of us going somewhere, it just relieves all the stress and pressure having to do, and we get to just be. So good.
Exactly. And and for me, I've traveled since very young, and those are the memories, and those are the experiences that carry with you for your entire life. So at some point, Ben will look at you and say, thank you. I promise.
He has.
And that actually grows. And as an adult, and then in turn, he will be planning the trips for you guys. Yay. And you'll be the grandparents, but we're not getting
That's the goal, right? He's still only 8. We have time.
Yeah, you have so much time. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So now you have a trip coming up.
I do.
Kind of alluded to a few minutes ago. Yes. What is this next trip that you've got coming up?
So I am sailing on the Celebrity Summit, and Celebrity is a modern luxury brand within the Royal Caribbean family. So it's not like Royal Caribbean is more of the mass market. And then they have modern luxury, they have premium, they have the different categories. So this is their upscale line that is known for, cuisine. They have a Michelin star chef who I know, I'm very excited. Cause there's, it's more than just the buffet dining. So they have like amazing culinary opportunities. Very excited about that. And they also are known for immersive experiences, in the ports that they go to. So it's an interesting itinerary. We start actually in New Jersey, where we board the boat. We're at sea for 3 days. And in this particular case, I am going to attend Gifted Travel Network, my host agency's annual conference.
Oh, cool.
So yes, so I will be able to shine the light on how to do a meeting at sea, and actually I'll be able to use my certification, my meetings at sea certification. I'm very excited. Yeah.
Awesome.
So yeah, and then after that we go to St. Martin, and we are going off and renting a Jeep to Jeep through the country. I'm very excited. And then to St. Thomas.
Ooh, I love it.
Yeah, then to St. Thomas, where I spent a ton of time almost growing up there as a child. We had a place there. And so, yeah, and I'm excited to show my husband, oh, this is what happened here. That's what, yeah, anyway. And then we end in Puerto Rico and spend a few days there. So, yeah.
I love Puerto Rico. And then you fly home from Puerto Rico.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I grew up going to Puerto Rico almost every single summer.
So,
it was
yeah.
Rincon, Luquillo Beach. Oh my gosh, the Coquille Frog. Oh, you're gonna. Have you been? You've been to
It
Puerto
has
Rico.
been a number of years, but yes, we spent a lot of time in Puerto Rico. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So now, there's something special. This is I have my notes here. I'm like,
yeah.
So, there's something special, and I can't give it justice. So you tell me, what is this? There's something special that you've never been able to offer before.
Yes.
That being on board the Celebrity Summit, you are able to do for your clients that you've never been able to do. So tell us what that is, because I know I've cruised. So when you've said it, I was like, what?
Yeah.
I knew I had to share.
So the best time to actually book a cruise is when you're on the ship. Because they give you exclusive offers, and such as up to $500 onboard credit for your cabin, or the lowest fares, or the best cabins. And in addition, it's a ridiculously low $100 per person to actually lock in the cabin. And what's awesome about that is except for one category, it's fully refundable and fully flexible. So someone can come to me and say, you know what, I want to take a cruise sometime in 2020. I don't know where I want to go. The key thing is, as a travel advisor, there are two key things. First one, as a travel advisor, I can book those trips for my clients as if they were on board.
That is
they
insane.
get to take advantage of all of those benefits. And can't forget this, as a virtuoso travel advisor, there are additional benefits that can be had, based on cabins, that kind of thing. But so all of that it combines to a wonderful opportunity. So, and that's for people who have never cruised before and want to try. Celebrity is a total step above. I'm so excited that, Craig gets to experience his first cruise. No offense to mass market ships, but it's not a mass market ship. So he will experience at a different level. Also, it's amazing for those who currently cruise. Like if you've been on a Celebrity and thinking about it again, now would be the perfect time to say, hey, 2020 is my year. Set that goal. And 2020 is my year. It's also as you said, if you want to get together with family, they have Thanksgiving cruises, they have Christmas cruises, they have Easter cruises, all those types of things, or anytime cruises. And what I love about group travel for family and friends on a cruise is there really are so many choices, so much freedom. If people want to do one thing, there's so many opportunities, and long gone are the days of just shuffleboard and ping pong.
Exactly. So if everybody wants to do their own thing, and then we just meet up for dinner.
Oh yes.
Or we meet up for lunch, or we meet up for breakfast, or we can meet up as we want. We're together, but we don't have to be on top of each other.
Exactly.
Which is very nice. And you unpack once. Like seriously, I am a cruise convert. I never thought I would love it because I like to have my own itinerary and do my own thing. But truly, like being on board, it's been so amazing.
And the beauty is you really can create your own itinerary within an itinerary. That's
so
what
much
I
to do.
love. I mean, what we're doing in St. Thomas, nobody else is doing. But I have, and also sometimes I love depending on the ship, some ships have great excursions, but a lot of times I have the virtuoso connections, like you were firsthand saw
for the excursions.
Exactly.
Which are just so unique and amazing that, like, I mean, you hooked us up, Wendy, seriously, in Alaska. With, like,
pictures
it was random, but I mean, it felt, when we got there, I was like, wow, we were treated as VIPs, like, oh, you're the Hribars? Come right in. I was like, oh. Wendy must have hooked us up. We must have put a gold star on our application. So like, let me ask you this. Like, now there's something about groups too. So if I wanted to book like 4 cabins for me, my extended family, and while you're on board, how much would that be?
Okay. So it's actually a minimum of 8 cabins.
8 cabins. I better make some more friends.
well, yeah. Or, but
if I want to book a group travel, it's a minimum of 8 cabins. Okay.
8 cabins. So all I need is one name, a deposit for one cabin, which is like, say, $100 a person, so say $200.
Okay.
And then it's $50 for each additional cabin. So quick math is I think $400 and $500, and again, fully refundable, fully flexible. And I love working with clients about saying, hey, let's set some goals. Let's come up with, here are the questions to ask. Here are the questions, or what we need, the information we need, and let's put together an amazing opportunity. And I can say that Celebrity has debuted some new destinations. I am looking at Iceland and Greenland.
Ooh, I know. That would be so cool. Oh my gosh.
If you have kids, the Panama Canal is amazing. It's educational. It's an opportunity to stop and see like a sloth sanctuary in Costa Rica. Oh my God. Yeah. It goes on and on.
Wendy, I could travel every day knowing you.
Well, you have a laptop, and that's the thing, a laptop lifestyle.
Right.
And the other thing,
my husband doesn't.
Wonderful is, affinity groups. If you scuba dive, if you, I want to put together a kayaking group.
Yes.
If you have an affinity for wine or whatever it is, these types of groups as well work too. And again, it's not really a lot of people. 8 cabins, and in some cases, right now, also in October, it's kids under 17 who are in your cabin are free.
Wow.
Are free.
That's amazing. That's like $1,000 deal right there.
Well, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Exactly.
That is phenomenal.
Exactly.
So how do we get in on this? So what do we have to do?
Okay. So what we have to do is, I just need you to complete, actually, I'd love for everyone to download my 6 questions you should ask before
cruising as a group.
Yes, cruising as a group. Wow, I get so excited.
So there's a free checklist. Okay,
yeah,
and then
yes.
but what do we have
I have a free checklist, and yes, and I will leave.
Is there a form that we can fill out?
And there's a form that you can fill out, and
so there's a form we can fill out, and that will get us that will give us more details, and it'll give us a chance to put that deposit down.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, how many people can you help while you're on board?
Right. And it's a fixed date as well. It's October. I can do this October 20th. The ship docks again the 26th, so I would end the 25th. So it's a 5-day window with which I can do this for my clients. And there's a cap. It's 12. Now, the interesting thing is an individual person can actually put up to 3. So yes, I was like, yes.
So if I could get just 3 of my friends together, we'd each put $100 down to hold our cabin, or it would be 2 people per room. So $100 per person.
Yeah. Or you can decide you want to book your next or you can plan your next 3 trips as well.
Oh.
Yes.
No, but when does travel have to be completed by?
So depending, there's a couple promotions, but they have their schedules through right now they are now announcing their 2022, 2023. So actually it could be that far out, but there's certain promotions, the ones that include the free kids is through, it's January 2020 through March 2021. So
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So if I can put up, $200 down for me and Mark, then Ben comes free.
Yes.
Is that what I'm saying? Is that what you're telling me?
That is exactly what I'm telling you. That is exactly.
Mark is going to kill me. I love it.
No, and yeah.
I live to travel. Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Exactly.
This is great. Wendy, thank you so much. I'm so inspired. And I'm so glad I was able to share your brilliance today with everyone.
Well,
let's encourage them. October 20th or October 25th, they can get in on this. If they're one of those 12, you'll put the link below. Yes. I am so excited. And if not, get that free checklist. So the next time you want to travel, make sure you call Wendy.
Exactly.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much, Wendy. I have loved it.
Thank you.